Hi, Lewis. Congratulations. Three finals in your career. Finally, third time's the charm. What does it feel like to win one of these?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. We've obviously sacrificed a lot to be here, and not just us, but our families as well. So to win on a special night at home is a great thing.
And then you're new to this team, but Steve continues to trust you. Played 45 minutes in the Leagues Cup final. Now full start here in this final. What does it feel like to have that confidence from your coach when you just joined the team?
Yeah, I mean, this is what we live for as footballers. We want to play in the biggest matches possible, and for him to put his trust in me so early on, in me coming into the team and still learning how we want to play and stuff is massive trust in me, and I really appreciate that.
Lewis, wait.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. Obviously a tough little stretch coming into this game, but Steve talks about so much just focusing on what's next and not really grouping all of that in. I'm curious for a player like you, when you look around the locker room, you have somebody like Olivier Giroud, somebody like Hugo Lloris, who were just in here together, who just won a World Cup a few years ago. What does that do for a player's confidence? What does that do for, I guess, the approach for you guys mentally as a team to come in here and really put that rough stretch in the past and just focus on what's going on today?
Yeah, I mean, when you look around our change room, it's full of winners, and I think that's how you've got to build a team. It's a change room that demands the most out of people, and even though we were going through a rough stretch, we knew that it was going to change, and we couldn't dwell on it too much. Sometimes it's actually good to have a bit of a low before hopefully the playoffs we can take this win and move on from it.
Lewis, congratulations on the trophy.
Thank
You've
you.
played a handful of matches in the FA Cup, England's version of this. What did this feel like being part of the Open Cup, America's oldest tournament in this? Does it feel different, or is it you're just looking at the board? All right, Sporting is who we have next. That's who we go play against.
Yeah, I mean, when there's a trophy on the line, it's always a little different. I mean, teams play maybe a different style sometimes, especially in finals. It's one of them games where 90 to 120 minutes wins you or doesn't win you the cup, and anyone can beat anyone in cup games. It's one of them magical things, as we call it back in England. Like, it's the magic of the FA Cup where championship sides can beat Premier League teams or League One sides or anything. So I mean, every cup game's different because it's you win or you're out. So it's just one of them things.
I mean, just get your thoughts on the game. You had a great game, especially that first half.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough game. They, like I said before, it's a final, so teams can change how they're going to play. But it was kind of one of them games where we felt we was on top early, and then it kind of died out a little bit in the second half. And obviously, we got a goal, but they reacted quite quickly. But I don't really look at my personal performance because I just want the team to do well, and I want the team to win. And if that meant I had to come off after 90 minutes for us to win, so be it. Thank you. Thanks, guys.